Welcome back to the Oil and Gas Exports course. I am Rizwan Khazi, and in this session, we are going to tackle a major threat in this industry: how to spot fake buyers before they damage your business. This is an important topic. So, let me take you back to October 2022 at the port of Fujairah in the UAE. A seller mandate named Mr. Adebeo had 100,000 metric tons of EN 590 fuel ready in the terminal storage. Here, whatever I am giving the examples, you have to understand these examples well. Why? Because when you understand these examples, you'll not do those mistakes in the future when you start the business. Therefore, listen to the examples and also understand what I'm going to teach you. And when you go and when you join the full course, you'll get step by step all the procedures and all those things, and you'll be full-fledged. You'll have full-fledged knowledge in this industry to do the business. So here, what I'm telling is about an example of, like, say, Mr. Adebio had 100,000 metric tons of EN 590 fuel ready in the terminal storage. The buyer is supposed, I'm telling here using the word is supposed mandate from Turkey, claiming to be directly authorized. Lots and lots of people show up and they'll say that we are authorized mandate. Yes, sir, we are authorized mandate to the buyer. We are authorized. We are having this authorization letter. Lots and lots of people come up. In our company mail, we'll get lots and lots of documents of authorizations from supposed buyer mandates. So in this case, the buyer is supposed mandate from Turkey claiming to be directly authorized. When after going through all the things on the surface, everything looked legitimate. But when it came time to place the tank storage receipt, the buyer suddenly became evasive, ignoring calls, delaying responses. Why? Actually, when they said that they are authorized mandates and everything, they gave the documents and everything was done. But now the seller has to proceed. The seller has to proceed to the next step as per the procedure. When the seller asked regarding the tank storage receipt, they suddenly started some different topic, or say they started saying that this we will give it on a later date, and first of all, you start the business, we'll give you on a later date. Our buyer is going to do this, that, and these all fake stories. And after a later date, they start ignoring calls, and also there were no responses. Soon, Mr. Adebio uncovered the truth. The buyer had actually no financial backing and was secretly using the POP documents to lure in other real buyers. This is what happens in this industry. The POP documents, you are going to learn about these documents in my full course. What are those documents, and all details you are going to get. So these POP documents are very crucial, and these documents will be used for flipping of the products. Now, if the buyer is not real, they will try to flip up the products by using these documents, because actually they don't have, these fake buyers don't have the tank storage. They only say that we are authorized, and they'll show up and they want to get all these POP documents, and then later on they'll search for the new buyers, real buyers. So seriously, what happened with Adebo in the end is he lost over, like, say, $85,000 in storage and coordination cost, and also wasted weeks of efforts, and also lose credibility with the refinery. These kinds of situations happen. Now, whatever I am teaching in this video, if you are unable to understand why this happened, is because when you go step by step in the course, you will understand all the topics clearly. You are getting an overview picture of this oil and gas industry in these videos. But when you go through the full course, you'll understand each and everything that I'm teaching. When after going through the entire course, and when you come up to these videos, then you'll get all those things what I'm going to what I'm teaching, and you'll understand the entire business of oil and gas. So this topic may be new for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't try to get into oil and gas industry exports. This may be new topic of a lot of people. So no worries. When you start my full course, you'll get step-by-step procedures and you'll understand each and every point that I'm teaching. Now, this, as I said, this kind of situation is more common in many. This situation is more common, and this is devastating. This type of a lot of buyer mandates come up, and they say that we are authorized mandates, and they will collect all the papers from the sellers, and they'll run away. This is common in this industry. So in this video, I'll show you the key warning signs of a fake buyer, how to verify mandates properly, and how to protect your deals before they fall apart. Stories like this are too common in the oil and gas industry. So today, let's break down the key ways you can identify and avoid fake buyers before they derail your business. Now, coming to identity misrepresentation. Intermediaries pose as direct buyers without actual purchasing capacity. They hope to be real buyers after securing product access. What I mean by this? One of the biggest red flags in this business is buyers pretending to be something they are not. This is the first point. In Lagos, Nigeria, mid 2023, a man claimed to be a buyer mandate from a European logistic company. What they did is he requested full product access and wanted immediate POP release. What was he really doing is he was just an intermediary hoping to secure documents to attract a real buyer. He had zero authorization with the original buyer, and the moment financial paperwork was requested, he disappeared. Now the lesson here is real buyers don't dodge due diligence. Always ask for the mandate letter and chain of title. Coming to the next point, capital deficiency. If a buyer can't pay for basic storage, they absolutely can't afford a full shipment. This you have to understand. Take Rotterdam 2024 for instance. A buyer requested a dip test on 50,000 metric tons JTA1. When asked to pay terminal fees for the test, they stalled. Turns out that they couldn't even pay $30,000 storage commitment. The seller halted talks just in time and saved thousands in potential terminal losses. Therefore, you have to always ask and request for product proof, the proof of funds or a bank confirmed letter. If they resist, it's a red flag. You have to understand this. Next, coming to the document issues. This one is a dead giveaway. Fake buyers often provide blurry company profiles. You can see that. Their profiles look some blurry, unsigned letters or outdated licenses. You can check this. You will understand. If the papers are blurry, the headers are blurry, you can see the documentation. By that also you can get to know that these buyers are fake buyers. In one more case, in March 2023, a seller in Singapore received a buyer's profile that looked promising. It was looking promising until the tax ID number turned out to be invalid. And their registration address was a virtual office used by hundreds of companies. You can see a lot of buyers are nowadays, a lot of these fake buyers, what they do is they will prepare the documents as if it is clear and good documents and perfect documents. But when we verify those documents, tax IDs or the registration addresses and all those things, what we see is those IDs or addresses are maybe used by so many other companies, all fake. I mean to say is a lot of fake things are going to happen. So you have to see this. Even if, as I said earlier, if there are blurry documents, you have to check those documents. And if suppose the documents are not blurry, even those they are not blurry, but they are in a good shape and they're in color, they are colorful documents. Even though those documents are colorful, you have to check their registration details and also address details. And you have to make sure that those buyers are genuine by looking into the documents. Next, coming to the timeline manipulation. Creating artificial urgency while simultaneously causing delays. This is their sneakers trick. Fake buyers act in a rush. They say, give it to us fast, give it to us fast. Buyer is waiting, buyer is waiting. They'll jump on like this. They will ask like this. So fake buyers act in a rush, but stall once you begin verifying their claims. This you have to understand. They want all the documents from us. But when you start asking the documents, the buyer's documents, they will start reasoning. In one more example, a so-called mandate from South Africa. I'm giving you more and more examples so that you can understand the topic well. So, a so-called mandate from South Africa in 2021 pressured the seller to start the dip test within 48 hours. The mandate told that right away our buyer is ready and you have to start the dip test within 48 hours. But what happened? Each time the seller requested proof of storage, he had some excuse, another excuse. After 2 weeks of delay and mounting terminal coordination costs, the truth came out. He was hunting for a real buyer while pretending to be the one real buyer. So here, what is the lesson for you? Don't rush to accumulate urgency unless documentation backs it up. This is important. Now, coming to protective measures, you must take here how to protect yourself and your seller. What you have to do? Conduct full identity checks, ask for company registration mandated and national ID, validate financials, demand verifiable proof of funds from recognized banks, set clear timelines, no documents, no dip test, no POP. That's it. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Final word, fake buyers aren't just a nuisance. They are a serious threat to the business, time and industry reputation. This you have to understand. Now, if you want to learn all these steps, step-by-step verification methods, how to screen buyers in minutes and how to build bulletproof deals from inquiry stage to contract, then don't miss this full oil and gas export course. In this course, I will show you real cases, real documents and real strategies used by successful mandates and brokers. And here's my personal guarantee. If you complete the course and apply what you learn, you will make big dollars in the oil and gas trade. I am here to support you in the deals process. When you come up with the buyers or the sellers, I am here to help you with the starting LOA stage to the end of the contract. I am here to help you in all ways. But here first you have to learn the full course. That's important. This course is not like a normal internet course. This is a real business course and this is from the real industry. Therefore, you have to learn a lot of things in this course. It's important. If you want to make millions and millions of dollars in this industry, you have to know how to track these fake buyers, how to track this genuine buyers, how to get this seller, genuine, what those people are asking, what genuine sellers ask, what genuine buyers ask. A lot of things you have to learn. So you have to get this full course. To get this course, click the link in the description below and start right now. And also subscribe to the channel, like this channel, and if you are following these videos, if you have questions, you can comment below this video so that I can prepare more videos on this topic in the near future for you. See you inside. Let's jump into the next topic. Thank you.